Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All our temperatures are pretty close to 60 this morning, likely going to make it up into the 80s this afternoon. No reason we can't get to 83, 84, 85 once we get through all this thick fog. And with a little bit of luck tonight, even with additional clouds, we don't get as much fog because there should be a little bit of a breeze to help stir things up. Here's the dense fog advisory that extends more to the east today compared to yesterday. Instead of stopping in the middle of our viewing area, this gets almost all the way over to the I-75 corridor. It does get to the I-75 corridor in South Georgia, so it includes Lowndes County and Madison and Taylor County today. So that fog is the real deal this morning. It's 61 in Tallahassee, it's 63 in Valdosta. We're at 59 degrees in Thomasville. A little breeze is trying, but man, that fog is thick and it's being real stubborn. Look at all the visibilities down below 1 mile. Spots like Quincy down near nil. So this fog, not only is it thick, but it's going to be persistent and likely linger for a couple more hours. Temperatures around the region, not too far from 60 degrees. Got a couple of spots to the east where it's a little bit cooler, like 52 in Cross City, like 54 in Live Oak, a little warmer at Apalachicola where it's 66. But we're at 59 in Quincy, we're at 60 in Bainbridge, it's 61 right now in Perry. Now the story today for us, after we get through with the fog, is going to be some sunshine, warming things up, the warmer, more humid air in place, and that'll set us up for when this next boundary finally gets here. It's going to have a history of some bigger storms to our west, but a lot of the juice with this is moving to the north. So I think all we're going to find from it are some scattered showers and maybe a couple of thunderstorms. You can never rule them out this time of the year. I don't think tomorrow is going to be a repeat of last Saturday. It's not going to be an all-day soaker, but I do think there will be some scattered showers that we need to be on the lookout for. And I think especially as the day goes on, maybe we could find a couple of those bigger thunderstorms mixed in. This time of year, you can never really rule them out. And the Storm Prediction Center does have our area in that marginal risk, which means just be aware. We're not expecting them, but they certainly still can happen. On the Gulf today, those winds out of the south 5 to 15. That dense fog is going to linger probably past 10 or 11 o'clock. The sea's less than 3 feet, but what happens is as that boundary approaches, the winds start to perk up and those boating conditions deteriorate a little bit more for the weekend. 50s and 60s for us this morning. Foggy, mild. Sun will come up at 7:37. That fog is going to be real thick, probably at least until 10 o'clock. Mid 80s for top temperatures in the warmest spots, the ones that get out of the fog first. Otherwise, let's call it partly cloudy and still pretty warm across the board. About everybody's going to get up over 80 today. Low 60s tonight with some more fog, hopefully not as much as we've got this morning. And our 7-day forecast. Our best chance, I think, for showers is going to be tomorrow, but it's not an all-day nonstop soaker. I don't expect to really get wet on Sunday, but a couple of sprinkles probably can't get ruled out. That boundary is going to get stuck, and that means we end up unsettled on Monday, on Tuesday, where it looks and feels like it should be raining. We're going to protect it.